Bill Sharp. Big waves are my life. Some people say that I'm the world's foremost expert on big waves. And it's been my nearly full-time job for the last 25 years, starting with the K2 Big Wave Challenge in 1997, running through the Swell XXL Big Wave Awards, the Billabong XXL Big Wave Awards, WSL Big Wave Awards, and now it's back in action as the Surfer Big Wave Challenge. And so we're going to take a little moment here to review some of the all-time favorite clips, my top 5 ride of the years.
On it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, number 5 for the ride of the year is the very first ride of the year. It's a wave that Skin Dog Collins got in Puerto Escondido. And it was a bit unusual because he towed into a giant beach break wave, which really at that point hadn't happened. Ride of the year number 4 is Shane Dorian. And this was on just a big, gnarly, insane day at Chopu, and was one of the first like ultra deep backside waves that had ever been ridden out there. He goes through so many different shifts. Suddenly this late drop, and then he's falling off, and then he's laying back, finds his way through, holds his edge, gets spit out, somehow just comes flying. That's a make as far as I'm concerned. Number 3 ride of the year is recent, and it's a woman. I don't think anyone can question that Justine Dupont has been the dominant force in women's big wave riding over the last 5 years plus. And the way she pulled into this wave, the way it's 100 miles out to sea, and this thing just grows and grows and grows, and it's just ridden so perfectly. It's the most radical big wave in the world, and she just slides through. She couldn't have done anything more perfect. Number 2, it's a Chopu wave, and it's ridden by the maniacal Nathan Fletcher. This wave, I don't know how he survived it, but he just got this giant wave, took off super deep, pulled in, and just the entire world exploded around him, and he just vanished. And the fact that he didn't die, that somehow he survived that without any real physical damage, still blows my mind. But one of the waves I'll never forget. I don't think anyone who was there that night at the award show would ever forget it. And so how do you pick a number 1? For me, the guy has been Shane Dorian. And this is a particular wave that he had about 10 years ago that not only was the biggest paddle wave ridden through the season, it was ridden so perfectly and with such style. To me, it will forever be an iconic ride. He just paddles in on this giant wave, somehow manages just to get the chip shot in, just barely. I mean, it's easily a 50-foot wave, maybe 55. That wave at that moment when it was really showing that Jaws was in fact paddleable, simply one of the greatest paddle surfing waves in the history of the sport.
The biggest waves, the biggest names, the most amazing rides, and the heaviest wipeouts. Surfer's Big Wave Challenge is here. Celebrating the epic El Nino winter of 2023-24 with $150,000 in prize money at stake. It's as big as surfing gets. Watch history being made at surfer.com.